Here it is. I just wanted to show it in case you guys want to take a look. It's a cool cover. Look
Yeah.
at this. You got alien ship. You got the pyramid because there's a game show involving a pyramid and there's an alien story. And the crocodile. There's one of the characters gets fed to the crocodiles and a drug deal gone bad. It's a crazy. And here roulette is a gambling story about a compulsive gambler. So yeah, roulette with. So that's it. I love this cover design. He did a great job, I think. And it's 14 stories. Now this one is it has a lot of comedy in there too, but it's a little bit more literary, a little bit more serious. Like that one is just fun comedy, which is good. This one has comedy, but it's got a little more substance to it.
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example on one on this, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
there's a story in there about AI. Okay, I'm sure you're familiar with Elon Musk's
Yeah.
Neuralink, but it's this company where they put a chip in your brain, and in theory, it can help people with muscular dystrophy or other problems, which sounds noble and beneficial. But this looks at the dystopian aspect of that,
Yeah.
because in this story, and there's people saying this may happen. So it's not even really sci-fi. It's a little sci-fi. You're going to need to get that chip to essentially like a computer in your brain to compete in the workforce at some point. Because if everyone else has that and they have all the memory of everything in existence, right? And they have that ability to speak every language. How are you going to compete with them in the workforce? Why are you?
Yeah.
And in this world, the character doesn't want to do it because of, and most of the other people have already done it and they're convincing him. And he suffers increasingly worse consequences, him and the few
Yeah.
people that don't. And it's what happens to him when he decides to not get his brain implant, basically. So yeah, it's not a barrel of laughs, but
No.
it's interesting, I think. And it's kind of like dystopia. There's a bit of satire in it and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
No, well, it sounds like the comedian thing to do. Like, I mean, you gotta look at, classic ones, Robin Williams, hilarious guy, brilliant actor, can play it straight. Same with Jim Carrey, same with Adam Sandler, even. Um, so you got to
well,
do it.
those guys are all legends. You're talking
Yeah,
about the top of the
Yeah.
field.